What is going on to you, Aries? So you Aries actually have the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so things have changed for you, Aries. Obviously, changed for the better. Things have turned themselves around for you for the better. The Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords speaks to how you Aries have completely defied expectations that other people have for you. Um, you Aries are not going after someone that's going to give you a hard time trying to get you to chase after them. There's also a sense of things have turned around for you Aries professionally as well. Um, the difficulties that a lot of you Aries were experiencing essentially has gotten off of your shoulders, gotten off of your back, because you Aries don't do the same things that you used to. You don't hang out with the same people. And if you happen to run into someone that you didn't know move like this because you're getting to know them, you Aries will stop talking to them if you have to, right? All of that is in the realm of possibility. You will stop talking to them if you have to. If they prove themselves to be nothing but an enemy to you and they are adversarial, you Aries will stay away from them. And as you should. You shouldn't want anyone around you to act like they're friends with you or they're cool with you or they're into you, and then all it is that they can do is sabotage you. That's not good. Same thing with stupid situations, right? Or getting into stupid situations, more specifically with others or even yourself. There's a sense of a lot more wisdom that you Aries have, and that what to put your energy into, where to put your energy into, and where not to, and where to leave it alone. Because I'm seeing here specifically, there's a sense of a person giving you a difficult time, romantically, and even business wise. And you Aries don't want to have anything to do with them, because the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords, you don't want to have to work with this person, because and the 10 of yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You don't want to work with them. Here they are coming back, or you may be worried that they're coming back, but more than likely they probably have came back and said, hey, what's up to you, and reached out. And you Aries don't want to have anything to do with them because you see them as being a waste of time, right? You don't want to have them around. That's not something that you even really want. You Aries probably don't even get any kind of real benefit from hanging out with them, or being associated with them at all. So there's a sense of they gave you a difficult time and you're not with them. And here they are because they realized that the grass is not always greener, that the grass was actually greener with you Aries. It's not always the best thing in the world for you Aries, right? To be so accepting, to accept people back. And what a lot of others have to understand is that the grass is not always greener with every single person. Some people are irreplaceable. You can't replace these individuals. And that replacing someone like that, someone like you, it will be a very difficult thing, because, a lot, you gotta understand, like, the ego is a very, is a very, it's a very deceptive or manipulative thing. You'll think that you're more intelligent than what you are, and you won't be. But a lot of people do get themselves caught up with that thought process, thinking that they are more intelligent than what they actually are. And the truth is, no one is. So you don't want them to come back. You actually want them to stay away, but they may be coming back, or there's a sense of you are afraid that if they come back here, they're gonna begin to immediately mess some things up in your life, because things are working well without them. Then you have the Ten of Wands and the Tower card. You've walked away. You don't want to have anything to do with them. But the Four of Wands represents how you, Aries, have them coming back, trying to get back. Okay, yeah, so they are coming back. So don't be surprised if I'm clarifying some of these cards and you get the Six of Cups. So here they are coming back, trying to get back into your life, but they don't want you to actually put accountability in front of them and tell them that if they want to come back, they're going to have to actually accept accountability. That's not something that they want, right? They want you to just be like, okay, and just accept them back. But you, Aries, already know that can't happen like that. The reason why it is I'm saying that is because of the Emperor and the Temperance. Look, it showed up in your own reading. The Emperor is Aries in the Major Arcana. So a lot of you, I thought that was the door, but a lot of you Aries understand that you're using your patience, you're using your wisdom. You can't have them in your life because they are not fit to be in your life. Once again, you Aries are doing well, career-wise, health-wise. So there's no real immediate need to accept a knucklehead back into your life. You Aries have changed, learned, you grew, right? So there's no sense in having them in your life. The Temperance represents wisdom. The Temperance represents you being merciful as well. So even when they come back into your life, right, and you know that they are jinx, right? They have a habit of when they come back into your life, everything is gloomy, right? Every single day is gloomy that you have them in your life, right? You wake up and your muscles don't even feel good. Your body doesn't even feel good, right? Yeah, you don't want them. So let's clarify some of these cards. Again, don't be surprised if you get the Six of Cups when I clarify some of these cards. As you can see, I'm shuffling them up. So look, there's the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Two of Cups, the Lovers, Three of Cups, Justice, the High Priestess. To clarify the Nine of Swords, which is that worrying about a blight coming back, a stagnation coming back, despite how great you're doing. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Cups, this person wants to essentially relive the magic of when you two were essentially together. But the Justice and the High Priestess represents they are assuming that you would want them back when you Aries clearly don't. And the only person that they have to be accountable for that is themselves. They ruined the opportunity with you Aries. Why would you Aries decide to take them back? You don't want them back. Clearly you don't. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Page of Swords, the Judgment, Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, to clarify the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is you walking away. Even when they reached out to contact you, you clearly don't want to have anything to do with them. You probably didn't even text them back the first time they texted. Probably didn't even remember who it was. Page of Swords, Judgment. And here they are. They're like, oh, you know, how could you forget me so quickly or whatnot? You done moved on that fast. And the Hierophant is you Aries are like, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would they expect you Aries to do? Think about them. They wanted you to ruminate on the two of y'all's connections forever and a day. And when it didn't happen like that, because it didn't happen like that, they're all upset. The Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, they feel like they're trying to throw it back onto you and project like, oh, you Aries, are not showing them love. What does that have to do with you, Aries? They're so quick to conflate things and project, and you got to be an ist and ism and all of that. Like, let's clarify the Four of Wands. Well, hold on, let me shuffle this right. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, the Moon card. That's my dog over there. She's all right. She's chilling. It's just cold over here in New York. It's freezing. Literally. But the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Nine of Wands to clarify the Four of Wands, right? For you, Aries. Again, just being very merciful, because this person obviously is coming at you with delusion. You know, they're coming in talking about how they want to hang out, and they're not understanding what's not being said. You Aries don't want them. You don't want to associate yourself with them. But you see, that's how it is. Like, the universe will really test you sometimes to see if, or all the time, to see if you actually really mean it. And they'll do it in the form of past loved ones, past romantic interests. And that if you passed, great for you, you passed. That means that you can move forward for a little while until another problem comes, right? It's like a clearing. But then if you fall for it and you go back, now it's like you have to relive the same lesson, right? And then start all over the process, because you're supposed to know that you're not supposed to take them back, and that you got to let go. And then you have to understand that, not everybody's going to be a person that you're supposed to be with. I've had to learn that lesson a couple of times, where exes, myself, where exes would come back, and then past love interests would come back, and then I would accept them back, and then they would mess up again, and then I would have to be like, so now this person done burned me twice. I gotta deal with that. I gotta take accountability for that. So now it's like, every now and again I may give a person a second chance. If they do it again, I'm like, all right, I'm done for good, right? But it's not as painful as it used to in the past, because I would try to hold on so tightly, right? But yeah, the King of Wands and the Moon right here to clarify the Four of Wands. Again, a lot of you Aries are very good. The responsibility is not on you. The responsibility is on them. They don't want you Aries to have anything, right? They want you Aries, every time you Aries get on point, they want to stand next to you and get the benefits of what you Aries got going on. And then leave or betray you in some form of way. They're not actually really serious about being in a real relationship with you Aries at all, unfortunately. So you Aries are right for not listening to what they have to say. Let's clarify the Emperor. Hermit, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Empress, which is Libra, your opposite sign, and the Four of Pentacles. You want to do your own thing. You don't want to have any kind of partners or business partner. Like, you want to do your own thing. You Aries want to be single for a little bit. You want to do your own thing. Yes, you may still reach out and get to know others, right? You'll still play nice or nicely, but you will not just do it a lot. You're right. That's where you mess up at. You mess up when you approach people too much, you know. Anyway, the empress, emperor and empress. How ironic. But the empress and the Four of Pentacles speaks to how you Aries are not so quick now to just accept any offer, even when a romantic love interest that you may have really liked come back. You just jump on it, and then now you're like, oh, okay, oh, you. Of course, you'll accept them back because you really wanted them so much. Let's clarify the temperance and let's get out of here. Tower, Six of Cups, like I said. The World, Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. To clarify the temperance. The Tower and the World right here speaks to, again, you don't want them coming back. Coming back for what? You good on your own, or at the very minimum, you're good without them. Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. They're gonna have to show you why forgiving them and accepting them to come back will be such a good idea. But the catch-22 to all of that is they're not gonna be able to, because they're still on the same type of time they were prior to when you were in a relationship with them and you left them alone. They're still on the same type of time. But that's it. That's all it is that I have for you, Aries, for today. Y'all are doing a great job with your life, with everything. Y'all are handling the responsibilities that y'all have on your shoulders quite well. And again, you just have to just watch out, you know, watch out for the exes, because the universe right now is testing you, new levels, new devils, because you're getting to a better position in your life. So the universe will use, or your higher self will use, exes, love interests, the loss of money, people humiliating you a little bit. They'll use it. Your higher self will use the ego as an advocate to test you, to see if you've really learned your lessons, or if you are actually ready to move forward. So that's it. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. Yeah, 16,500 and change. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.